Muffins that taste like a cinnamon roll with crumbly topping? Oh yes, today we're going there with these cinnamon swirl coffee cake muffins that I know you're gonna love. I'm already a fan of cinnamon anything, but these muffins really take the cake. Soft, moist, muffiny goodness with a crispy, crumbly topping, not to mention the cinnamon swirl and homemade glaze. It's almost too much. Almost. So who's ready to bake? We're gonna start by preheating our oven, and you can either line a muffin tin with paper liners or spray it, or if you have one of these pans, you really don't need to do anything. I'll link that below the video. In this large bowl, I'm going to combine my flour, sugar, baking powder, baking soda, cinnamon, and salt. We're gonna make a well in the center and set aside. In a smaller bowl, we're going to whisk together our milk, butter, eggs, and vanilla until it's all smooth. We're going to pour the wet mixture into the dry ingredients and mix it until smooth. We're gonna let that rest for a moment while we move on to the crumb topping. In a separate medium bowl, I'm going to combine the flour with the sugar and cinnamon. Then we add the melted butter and stir it with a fork until the mixture is crumbly and it kind of resembles wet sand. And last but not least, our cinnamon swirl. I mean, what are cinnamon crumble muffins without that swirl? In a small bowl, I'm going to combine the cinnamon and sugar, and that's it. This isn't a typical muffin recipe where you're gonna pour the batter and place it in the oven. There's one extra step, but worth it. So first we're gonna start by filling the muffin tins with about 2 tablespoons of batter in each cup. Then we're gonna take some of the cinnamon sugar on top, followed by more batter, and give it a swirl, and then a tablespoon of the crumb topping right over the top. Okay, these are ready to be baked. In the oven they go for about 15 to 17 minutes, or until the tops are beautifully golden and the toothpick comes out clean when inserted in the middle. So let's remove them from the oven and transfer them to a wire rack where they can cool down completely. Now, your kitchen should smell like a cinnamon toast explosion, because I know mine does. Meanwhile, I'm gonna start on that glaze. Super simple recipe. All you do is combine some of the powdered sugar, vanilla and milk, give it a whisk, and it's ready. You're just drizzling this over the top of the muffins, just like this. These look incredible. Let's check one out. The recipe is right below this video, and while you're down there, make sure you click that red subscribe button. A new recipe comes out every single week. See you next time.